Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited to be recording another video. From the title, as you can see, we're going to be talking about the vagina. The reproductive system. Like, it's such a sensitive topic to talk about by everyone, but I'm here to share some of my tips in order to keep your vagina healthy. And if there's any young ladies from 8 years old to 11 accidentally click on this, just keep watching. Your body is not anything to be ashamed of, and you need to know what goes on in your vagina and your body on a whole. You need to learn about it, and you need to know facts in order to keep your body healthy. With that being said, my first tip is douching. A lot of people promote douching because I guess it's give your vagina the scent that everyone desires, the scent like rose, strawberries. But at the end of the day, douching is not really healthy for your vagina because your vagina needs both bad and good bacteria to keep it healthy and keep the pH balanced. Douching sometimes get rid of all the good bacteria, leaving the bad bacteria, or it gets rid of the bad bacteria and leaves the good bacteria, and the vagina needs both. Which brings me to the next point: feminine wash. I remember when I started looking up about things I should do to keep my vagina healthy, I went on YouTube and I researched it, and a bunch of YouTubers was promoting this feminine wash. So of course I went ahead and I tried a feminine wash Summer Eve. I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen. I started using it for a while, and then eventually I realized that my vagina started smelling differently. Research about feminine wash, and I realized that it also throws off your pH. It also gives bad odor, and it also kills off the bacteria that's there to help prevent you from catching any infections. Cotton underwears allow the vagina to breathe, and if the vagina is not breathing, it's gonna develop odor and it's gonna smell really bad. Especially we are down here in the tropics in the Caribbean, and it's really hot and we sweat a lot, and we need cotton underwears to absorb all the sweat and all the moisture. Trim it down. Listen guys, I know nowadays a lot of people promoting body positivity, and if you don't want to shave your head and you don't have to, and I totally have no problem with that. But hair, strap, sweat, moisture, and those two combined will produce odor. So you want to make sure you keep your hair as low as possible. Practice good hygiene. You want to practice good hygiene because we discharge every day, and you want to make sure you bathe at least twice a day to wash away what the vagina has cleaned out from inside. And also when we're on our monthly period, the pH of blood is much higher than the regular vaginal pH, and we want to make sure we take regular baths, change sanitary napkins usually, don't have on a pad all day. You want to make sure, try to change the pad as much. And also, I know a lot of people wash their hands after using the bathroom, but we want to make sure we wash our hands before going to the bathroom, because all day we touching doorknobs, we touching people. We just picking up germs as we go. So we want to make sure we wash away all the germs before we go and take these hands and wipe our vaginas. Your diet. Listen, my diet is not the best, and it's the hardest one to keep on track. Listen, I love my ice cream. Like, I could eat ice cream all day, every day. And too much sugar and too much sweet obviously aren't good for your body. So you have to make sure you eat a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, drink lots of water, less starch, less fat, less sugar, and you'll be fine. Your vagina will just be healthy as it can be. And also, you want to make sure you eat food rich in probiotics. Probiotics is good for the vagina. You can eat yogurt, you can drink the raw cranberry juice, and you can also dilute apple cider vinegar in water and take a glass every day, or you can soak in apple cider vinegar bath like for at least 20 minutes just to get rid of any foul scent, or if there's any infection or any developing STI, it can also help with that. Or if you don't want to use apple cider vinegar, or you feel like the issue is beyond using apple cider vinegar, which brings you to my next point, make sure you visit a gynecologist. Whether you think you have a problem or not, just do regular gynecologist visit to make sure everything is okay with your vagina, to make sure your pH is well balanced, just to make sure it's healthy overall and you're not transmitting any STI or STD. My next point is sanitary napkins. You want to make sure you're using 100% organic napkins. Then the sanitary napkin that I use is Royal. I will list in the description box where I get my Royal pads from. It's 100% cotton, and it's very different from the regular pads that we use. I realized after using Royal, I don't experience itching. As I told you earlier in the beginning, cotton absorbs moisture, it absorbs sweat, and it goes the same for blood. Which brings me to my last point: practice safe sex. Guys, I know a whole lot of females out here these days are sexually active, and you want to make sure you're not going around having sex with Tom, Dick, and Harry unprotected, because male's pH are naturally higher than the female pH. So if you're going around having unprotected sex with a lot of males, most likely you will transmit an STI, if not a STD. So you want to make sure you use a condom and you're well protected. So that's my points. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you soon. Bye. Easy on the beat, boy.
Shazzy, do you love me? Cause I love you, and I want you in my life forever. As my wife, you're my greatest treasure. You know when it rain, I'ma be your umbrella.